Alright, so we are going to try beat Bigfoot as a solo against the AI on the hardest settings, so max health and damage and the least amount of loot. Gonna be playing as Jessica using the bloody ghost skin for my weapons because I like it, and Jessica for the extra running speed. I think it's the most useful attribute for all the characters because you can just move around quicker. I like the mobility of it. We are playing on Redwood Park, and yeah, that's pretty much it. If anyone's interested, these are my settings for the game. My mouse is feeling a little bit different from normal. I don't know. I've been trying some new sensitivity lately. So if my looting slash aim is a little bit, not on point, I will blame it on that. While we are here, I might as well just hand out a few tips for this map. You should always, when you're going up here toward the Firewatch Tower for M4, you want to keep an eye out like next to you or up here. There might be a wolf. It always spawns near the Firewatch Tower. It can also just be up there next to the Firewatch Tower. It's just the most annoying wolf in all of existence. It just completely messes up your health slash rhythm every time. Doesn't here this time though. So yeah. This is the newest version, so Bigfoot will likely just be chilling for a while, not really doing anything. I do know in older versions he'd sometimes like come around night 1, stuff like that. He doesn't really do that in this version, at least not often. So yeah. You always want to use the drone to get the codes for every safe weapon. Most newer players, they'll try and, discover the whole map. I think for the first few games it's good. You shouldn't really be using the drone, but you should, after a while, like a couple games, get some practice in with it. Recommend playing against AI first too, then slowly, maybe with some friends play against each other. Yeah, if you're gonna be playing the game a bit, you should definitely try against other players. It's really fun against the player Bigfoot. It's way more challenging, and I mean, well, some players are even easier than AI, but most experienced players will give you a hard time, and some of the really good ones might even actually kill you. So yeah, pretty epic. I know a lot of people always have the flashlight on. I like to just not really use it. I'm not a big. I don't know. I'm just used from PvP where Bigfoot will spot you very, very easily if you have the flashlight on. So, you know, I'm used to having it off. In the Op village, or Tall Trees village, you'll want to fly around the drone a little bit to check where the code actually is. Right now it's here, for example. It can also spawn in the little archery thingy I just checked. And if it's not there or there, it will be in some houses. So that sound you just heard, the bomb, in the against the AI, it means Bigfoot is making a trap. But for the players, it's a little bit different. It actually doesn't really mean that much. Just Bigfoot's like hitting a tree. So yeah. But it is something to keep in mind against the AI. You wanna keep an eye out for traps when you hear the sound nearby. The trap making, when you hear it, it doesn't necessarily mean Bigfoot is near you though, as the AI that makes the traps, from my experience, it seems to be two separate AIs. So one is making the traps, and yeah, one is making the traps, and then there's the actual Bigfoot AI. So there isn't really a reason to panic once you hear the trap sound. But it's just something to, it's noteworthy. You gotta watch out for traps. Like, I heard it over there, so it's probably on this road, the traps. But I'm going to get some dynamite as of right now. So we'll not be walking that road anytime soon, really. You'll see I'll be getting basically all the loot on the map. Only way I'll ever really be going anywhere else than my standard go-to route is if I'm playing against a very good Bigfoot player and need to switch it up, or if I'm actually haven't been able to kill the AI or just player in night 1/2 because of maybe a failed stun lock or not having enough ammo, maybe some bad RNG with the traps. Stuff like that really does make a difference. But yeah, you'll be for the redwood map, you'll be wanting to follow my steps, what I'm doing like right now, and you know, going to the fire watchtower, then over to this village, then over here to here to here, and then make your way over here. We'll be skipping the middle of the map almost completely. There's a few POIs over there. The Easter egg is there, but my volume down a little bit because I actually got kind of scared by the bear owl over there. The light. Put a camera down. In this version, you'll want to be, at least for the redwood map, you'll not really want to be placing down any cameras. It doesn't really matter. You should try and place them if you're like in a house, like here, and you gotta fly the drone, for example. You'll be wanting to place a camera in front of you so you get alerted if Bigfoot actually comes near you. So useful. Little something. 7287. Another thing, I mostly like to keep my flashlight for the drone off. I mean, it eats the battery faster, and you'll want to like try keep it above half battery before Bigfoot attacks you, you know? Because maybe I'll use it, maybe not. You can actually taser Bigfoot, and it takes half your battery. So if you have just like 60%, you're good. You don't want to be letting your drone die or anything. You always just want to have a little bit above 50%. And it just makes life that much easier to have the drone. It's my favorite item actually. Just because it gives that much more utility. For example, you can find the codes, or you could find Bigfoot with it. You can check where, oh, that was an accident. You can check where evidence is on the map. Just these things really do make quite the difference. Also, something I didn't really learn until I played like kind of a lot of games in this game was Bigfoot doesn't actually see if you have found the body. You only like Bigfoot only sees evidence found. He doesn't see like, oh, you found Monica Chambers or Peter Mills or, you know, the names of the people. So that's something to keep in mind. I'm just gonna hide this over here. This is something I like to do against players. I like to hide the explosives a little bit. Because good players will blow them up and like limit your resources on the map. So that's something to do in PvP. You are not gonna be needing this. It's almost always over here, the totem. Literally. If you need an extra totem, just come here. This trap is also 100% guaranteed, and this body too. I like to actually go over there. Maybe you'll see why in a bit, but there's actually a slight chance, not really slight, a good chance there will be some evidence over here. And if you didn't know, you can actually win by getting all this evidence and a photo of Bigfoot, and then just going back to the RV. You'll have, it's a different way to win, like a more passive way. So it's something to really like keep in mind. You can actually like, really take advantage of that. You can put Bigfoot on like a timer. So he like has to come kill you, otherwise you're gonna win with evidence soon. So, like that kind of. Another thing I'll be showing is in a second how you can actually manipulate the Bigfoot hitbox in this game very, very well. Like you'll see what I mean. The hitbox is so big and the collision isn't that good. So what that means is you can actually like take advantage of that, and it's kind of busted. Extra car battery though is really, really nice. Love that. In case you didn't know, car battery stuns Bigfoot for 10 seconds and he'll lie facing down on the ground, like literally flat on the ground. You'll electrocute him, which, you know, that's pretty cool, I have to say. So now I'll just be putting this like here, maybe just hiding it a little bit so Bigfoot doesn't destroy my explosives, hopefully. I mean, AI won't destroy them anyway, but it's nice to think that if and when you would be against a player, this would actually hide them quite well under here. Oh yeah, put the car battery there. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna put a car battery over here. So that's something I would do against actual good, like, Bigfoot player too. Just hide the explosives you find, the extra ones. If and when you do actually have extra ones, because it's pretty stressful, man. I mean, the good players will actually come find you like ASAP, so you'll have to be ready anytime. And explosives is your most powerful tool, so you really gotta make them count. I'll just be putting a trap and a camera here. Another extra gas bottle. Peculiar. 3 explosives in one village. This is a little trick. If you want to hide from Bigfoot, you actually can up here. Just don't make a sound and you'll be good. But we actually will be wanting to hide here. Are we trying to lure Bigfoot in a little bit? Yep. I'll probably want to start with the gas bottle and actually the fireworks. Yep, you want to use the dynamite last. It's the worst. Or, not the dynamite, the fuel canister. You want to use fuel canister last. That was bad. Luckily I was able to recover. And that's Bigfoot on the hardest settings in night 2 on Redwood Park. I messed up the drone stun there, but other than that, pretty flawless game. That was no hits, so yeah, pretty good. I like it.